The London Care Record, how do you access it from SystmOne? Well, when you have the patient retrieved and you look at your clinical tree, you should have an option that says third-party patient record. If you don't have this option, don't worry, I'll show you how to add it towards the end of the video. So if you click on third-party patient record, then we have this prompt here. Press the button above to check for third-party patient records. So we click on check for records. And now we have the Cerner option. It says Cerner HIE, and if you click on view, you'll be able to see the London Care Record. Just as a side point, if you're actually seeing a patient as a temporary patient and they're registered with another GP practice in London, then you may be able to see that practice's records listed under NHS Connect. But let's go back to the Cerner view. So we're clicking on view. And there you have it. It is now rendering the London Care Record. I won't show you any further, but you can click on the different sections to access parts of the London Care Record. Now I'm going to show you how to add the third-party patient record to your clinical tree. So if you go up to Setup, go to User and Policy, go down to Organizational Preferences. Now you'll need to have the appropriate system admin rights to do this. But now, if you type in tree in the Organizational Preferences search bar and go down to tree configuration, so usually in the practice you'll have a default clinical tree. I'd really recommend that staff are set up to a default, but if you choose the default clinical tree for your staff and then you click on amend tree, then in the available tree nodes search bar, if you type in third party and hit return, you should see it there, third party patient record. So click on that. I double clicked it to add it on to the clinical tree. Now then you need to really move it to the most logical place. I tend to put it next to other sort of record type things like summary care record or problem list. That's why I tend to put it near the top of the clinical tree, but obviously pick a place that you think is appropriate for you. And then click OK. And then click OK again. And you've added the third-party patient record option into your clinical tree. Finally, you need to check that you have enabled the Cerner integration for your practice. To do this, go to Setup, User and Policy, Organizational Preferences, and in the search bar, if you type in Cerner, and you should see this. So there should be a tick for Enable Cerner, and it should have all these login details here. If you don't have this, then make sure you reach out to your ICB or the London team to get all these details and select Enable Cerner to enter it all in and click OK. Once you've done this, you may need to restart SystmOne for the changes to happen.